Now, as we all know, since the beginning of add-ons for the Bedrock edition of Minecraft, there's always been a major issue, and that's playing with add-ons on your favorite console. Of course, whenever it came to Xbox or PlayStation or Switch, you always had to go through all these hoops just to play with add-ons. But however, that actually ends today, because if you go to the Minecraft Marketplace, you now have access to a bunch of add-ons that you can download and play on your favorite world, no matter which device you're on. So let's say we wanted to use this add-on right here, which is More TNT, created by Tsunami Studios. So if I click on download, then it's going to start to download the add-on. Then afterwards, you can activate the add-on pack. But I recommend going to your world first. So if I were to click on play, then I click on our edit button, then I go ahead and scroll downwards, we got our behavior packs. Just click on my pack, then you will find it right here. We got More TNT add-on. So go ahead and click it and click on activate and just click OK. Then afterwards your add-on should be activated and it should activate the resource pack automatically. You'll be given a book. Then whenever you open up this book, then it's going to explain everything you need to know. Now this will feature 18 new TNTs that you can use inside of here. Then it's going to explain the different recipes. So this is definitely a really cool thing to have. But however, if I were to go over to my inventory, then we have all these different TNTs. I do recommend backing up your world so that way nothing bad happens to them. Oh my goodness, I just realized this book is laggy. Like I grabbed this book and it just lags. But let's go ahead and grab our flint still and just check these out. Now our first TNT is called the Proxy TNT. Wow, now that is definitely a pretty cool TNT. But what's even cooler is our next TNT. The next up is the Toxic TNT. Oh, that's a cool animation. So this is gonna put in a poison cloud. So this is something you want to steer clear of. Next up, it's the lava TNT. So we got like a cauldron shape, which has TNT inside of there. Like, would that make the TNT explode though? Alright, let's ignite this and what is gonna happen? So this one is gonna spawn in lava in the area. The next up is the Sonic TNT. So this one is gonna spawn in the Sonic Wave. Now next up is the Nether TNT. So it has like these blade rods going around it. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of fire. And also a big explosion. Then we have the Ultra TNT, which is going to cause a big explosion. Next up is the Creeper TNT. Oh wow. That's like a red siren effect. Oh, it just exploded. So once you place it down, so when you get close enough, that's when it explodes. And then we have the Shockwave TNT. Like if you look at all these TNT shapes, like I'm definitely a big fan of this. And now we're down to the final 10 TNT. So our next one is the Rocket TNT. It turns into a rocket. Imagine having these set up during 4th of July. The next up is the Colossal TNT. I have a feeling the explosion is going to be quite big. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, yep, alright. That's a big explosion. It even destroyed my theater. Next up is our Polar TNT. Then once this one explodes, then it's going to put you in a block of ice. Next up is the Implosion TNT. Then next up we have the Implosion TNT. So once I do ignite this, then it spawns the black hole. That's definitely something you want to stay away from. Then next up is a Gravity TNT. So this one turns into like a UFO. And once this one does explode, then it gives you levitation. Next up is our Healing TNT. It kind of looks like a weird Pokeball. But let's go ahead and ignite this. And I'm guessing it's supposed to heal things around you. And now that's a cool effect. The next up is Earthquake TNT. Once you ignite this one, then it turns into like a hydraulic pump. Oh, whoa, the ground's shaking. And it's causing cracks everywhere. This one is very, very scary. Good, it's over. The next one is the Disco TNT. So this one is actually pretty cool. So once I ignite this, then it turns into a disco ball. And you also get some really good music. I am definitely a big fan of this. And for our final TNT, we've got the Lucky TNT, which I have a feeling it's going to work like a lucky block. So if I were to ignite this, then the top starts spinning. Ooh, we got some diamonds and gold and emeralds. Now let's say you wanted to add more animals to your world. Well, we found ourselves this add-on right here, which is called Naturalist, which introduces over 100 new animals that you can find inside your world, which is absolutely insane. So if I look at some inventory, then you will find all the different mobs. You can find things like snakes, orcas, moose, and you even get fireflies. Like we all remember fireflies, right? Like look at the size of these things. These are massive. We got our moose right here, which are absolutely ginormous. We've got our orcas right here, like these snakes right here. They're kind of strange looking, but nonetheless, we've got snakes in Minecraft. So this book is going to go ahead and teach you what all the different creatures do. So I was talking about bears right here. It's just going to go through all the different creatures that you'll find inside the add-on. We've got birds. Like I've always wanted birds in Minecraft, Like, this is just really, really cool. Now, wouldn't it be awesome if there was jellyfish in Minecraft? Like, these would have been perfect in the coral reef that you find inside the ocean update. Like, the update aquatic was definitely a cool update, but it was really lacking in the mob department. Like, we could have used a lot more creatures. And not to mention, these would also work great within the caves. That maybe you find like lush caves, something like that. Like, these would work perfectly. But my question is, what are you? Oh, it's a catfish. That is one massive catfish. My goodness. The ourselves are piranhas, which piranhas in real life, they are extremely dangerous. But also, these would have been perfect in the swamp. Because I think in real life piranhas, they can be found in swamplands. But then the ourselves are tortoise. Not to mention, we have our cute little hamsters. You'll find all sorts of different hamsters. Like, there's like all sorts of different colors. But there's also hamster wheels. Oh dear, oh dear. I found myself a deer. Oh my goodness, that's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. He smells the honeycomb. What honeycomb? Here, I'll give you the honeycomb. I found an ostrich. Oh my goodness, I can't tame him. Oh, I got myself an ostrich pet. If I could put a oh my goodness, I could put a saddle on him. We're actually riding an ostrich. There's also an elephant. I went ahead and grabbed some monkeys. Oh, isn't he a cutie pie? I absolutely love monkeys. But there's also butterflies you can find, which come in multiple different colors. And you even got the monarch butterfly. I mean, look at this. This is just insane. If you ever wanted furniture in your Minecraft world, then this is the add-on for you. This is just another furniture add-on which introduces new furniture that you can place inside your world. And after bedtime, I went ahead and redecorated my bedroom, and this is the outcome. So I decided to go and place in one of the different furniture types that you'll be able to find within the add-on. So over here, I've got myself a nice little wooden chair, which you can actually sit on, which is definitely quite nice. But then right above there, there's going to be some shelves. I went ahead and placed it on a trash can, which, matter of fact, you actually can fill up. And if you were to break that trash can, of course, you do get the trash can back, but you also get the item back in return. But I'm not too sure if there's a limit to this. I also introduced a little window over here with a nice curtain. Right over here, I've got a flower pot, I've got a little wall lamp, but also a grandfather clock over here. But I also am a big fan of these sofa chairs, which are definitely quite nice. And finally, I introduced some shelves right up here, along with a big tall lamp, and also these drawers, which you actually can put stuff inside of there. Now, for my first impressions of this free add-on, this is definitely pretty cool. But there's also another popular add-on on the marketplace, which is actually a port of DecoCraft, which introduces way more furniture types. So that's also an add-on I do recommend looking at. But the whole thing with add-ons coming to the marketplace, like, it is definitely really refreshing. It's going to be really good for console players. Like, if you're on Xbox or PlayStation, or maybe Switch. And as we all know, it's always been very difficult to play with add-ons when you're on those consoles, because you always have to go through all these different loops, and it's just very annoying. And obviously there are going to be some concerns, such as, are people going to steal content that you can normally get for free on PC? Because there are websites like MCPDL or MC Bedrock that does have free add-ons, and there are going to be some people that are concerned that those add-ons may be taken from PC and they'll be sold on the marketplace for a hefty price or two. And I can see the concerns there, because there are tons and tons of add-ons that people want to be able to use on consoles, and there's gonna be some people that want to make money off of that. But let's just hope that doesn't go that far. Like, I have trust in the Minecraft moderation system, and that content will not be stolen. Now, down below in the comments, go let me know what your favorite add-on is that you've gotten on the marketplace so far. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, then please let me know by leaving a like on it, subscribe if you're not there, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss an upload. But for now, hope you have a logical day, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.